Have you ever felt like you were growing spiritually, but somehow still stuck? Like you were doing all the right things, meditating, praying, reading sacred text, yet something kept looping. That's not by accident. These are spiritual traps, subtle cages disguised as freedom. Let's expose them and break free. The first trap, the ego pretending to be spiritual. You start awakening, and your ego follows you. It now wears robes, quotes scriptures, performs rituals, but still craves power, status, and control. Trap sign. You think you're more awakened than others. The truth, the higher self doesn't need superiority. It simply is. How to break it? Practice humility. Replace judgment with compassion. Meditate not to ascend but to listen. Stillness dissolves false identity. Escaping the body. Many fall into this, believing the spiritual world is a prison and that spirituality is escape. But the body isn't the enemy, it's a sacred vehicle for your evolution. Trap sign. Wanting to leave Earth, ignore emotions, or chase astral realms. The truth, your soul chooses this incarnation. Earth is the classroom. How to break it? Ground your practices. Walk barefoot. Breathe deeply. Face your emotions. Transmute. Don't bypass. The third trap is the addiction to light, the fear of darkness. You're taught to seek only love and light. But what about the dark, the shadow, the pain? Spirituality that denies the shadow becomes toxic. Trap sign. Avoid conflict, pretending everything is always high vibe. The truth, you are both light and shadow. How to break it? Go within. Face your inner darkness. Healing comes from integration, not avoidance. Jesus faced the desert. Buddha sat on the Mara's illusion. You must too. 4. Guru worship, an external authority. Another trap, giving your power to a guru, preacher, influencer, or movement. Yes, others can guide you, but no one can walk your path for you. The trap sign, believing someone else has all the answers. The true teacher lives within. How to break it? Ask questions, discern everything. Trust your intuition over blind loyalty. If they want your obedience instead of your awakening, run. Top 5. The obsession with signs and synchronicities. 111. Signs are real, but they are not the goal. They're road markers, not destination. Trap sign. Depending on constant validation from the universe to act. The truth. True faith doesn't need a sign every time. How to break it? Be present, act from alignment, not superstition. Still receive the signs, but don't worship them. Trap 6. False oneness. The oneness that erases reality. Yes, we are all one in spirit, but we are also many with unique wounds, cultures, and histories. Some use oneness to spiritually bypass real injustice, trauma, or diversity. Trap sign, saying we're all one to silence pain, avoid responsibility, or bypass action. The truth, unity doesn't mean sameness. How to break it? Embrace both unity and individuality. Hold space for truth, not comfort. Love demands awareness. 7. Thinking you've arrived. The final and deepest trap, thinking you've made it, that you're done evolving. But spiritual growth never ends. The moment you think you're finished, you've just entered another illusion. Trap sign, believing you're above being wrong. The truth, enlightenment is a practice, not a destination. How to break it? Stay teachable. Keep emptying the cup. Keep asking questions. Real masters are always students. Path to freedom. Every trap is designed to keep you looping, not because you're weak, but because you're powerful. And power must be redefined through fire. To break free, stay rooted in truth, stay connected to source, stay aware of your own shadow, and most of all, stay humble. This path isn't about escaping the world, it's about embodying heaven in it. Break the traps, walk as light, live as truth. You're not just awakening, you're remembering who you are.